You know, we don't mean to tear your hearts here, but again, you guys mean so much to us and what's happening here. And again, I know I get choked up, but I see Jeff out there. There's another survivor. I look around the crowd. You know, I talk about the bad things, but I can go down through and there's a survivor. There's a survivor. That's very important to me, obviously. And if you guys keep coming back, we're going to keep trying to get a cure for this stuff so nobody else ever has to hear that they have cancer. Thank you guys very, very much. Kelly, are you all right? I don't mean to choke you up, but I don't know if you can sing a song for us or not. Kelly is the daughter of Jim, and she is also the sister of Chris, and she is going to sing a song for us here, something that touches her heart, and I'm going to shut up.
I actually played this a few months ago at a women's luncheon, and my dad actually requested me to sing this for you guys. And it kind of makes me think, it's called Breathe, 2 a.m. by Anna Nalick. I don't know if you know it, you might not. It's kind of a not known song. But it kind of reminds everybody when they're kind of down and they don't know what to do, you just gotta breathe, I guess.
There's a light at the end of each tunnel you share, 'cause you're just as far in as you'll ever be at. These mistakes that you make, you'll just make them again. Only you'll try turning around. 2 a.m. and I'm still awake, writing a song. If I get it all down on paper, it's no longer inside of me, living the life it belongs to. I feel like I'm naked in front of the crowd, 'cause these words are my diary, screaming out loud, and I know that you'll use them however you want to. Lives I can outlast, through to the table. No quite the rewind, but now see if you understand and breathe, just breathe, oh breathe, just breathe and breathe, just breathe.
Wow, thank you very much, Kelly. That was awesome. Okay, the next person up, I've got a nice group of people that have been involved in Sandy's Harley-Davidson for, seems like forever. And as far as I'm concerned, the best chapter in the world, the Fremont Harley Owners Group. And Rich Crow, would you come up, please?
Welcome this evening. I'd like to thank all of you for showing up, being a part of this special event. I know I'm proud to be a part of it. Years ago, I lost my dad due to cancer. Recently, my sister's come down with cancer. She's going through some surgeries, chemo, and right now she's cancer-free. So what you're doing is working. It just takes all of us to do a little bit of part, and it helps. Yeah. I did not know Sandy, and then I came around to see him a little bit later. But you can tell the legacy he's left behind by looking at this family that's up here. Yeah. Every one of them. So, being a member of the Fremont Harley Owners Group, again, I would like to thank all of you for being here. I would like to thank all of our service men and women for the fine job they're doing out there that allow us to be here. And just keep all of them in your prayers. And remember tonight, be safe. Thank you.
I have one more guest speaker coming up yet. I don't know if Colleen Flynn has made it here. Colleen, there you are. Come on up here, Colleen. Colleen is the Director of Oncology Services from the Johnson Family Center for Cancer Care. And she wants to say a few words, and here she is.
Thank you, Rick, very much. Wow, I don't know, after all of those, I feel quite humbled to be up here. It's just amazing when I look out at this crowd, and all I can say is, wow. Yeah. This is just a tremendous opportunity, and everything that every single one of you, by your participation at this event, the 23rd annual Sandy Corley Memorial event, that's just spectacular. And as Rick was saying, it just is so stupendous, all of the money that you've raised and what it's done for our community, for the patients that we serve, especially cancer. You know, it's one of those nasty, nasty diseases, and hopefully in a few years we can totally eradicate it. But in the meantime, all of the support from events such as this one is just awesome. And again, I look at this crowd and it truly is wow. So again, thank you. I know several of you have traveled from very far away to attend this event, some of you closer than others, but still it's amazing when I look out at this crowd and all that you can do and have done and continue to do, and the funds that you raise, that they stay in the Lakeshore community to help our patients that are struggling with the disease of cancer, and it's just amazing and awesome. I just want to make sure that I do say special thank you to, again, the Cancer Board, also the Fremont Harley Owners Group, the Forgotten Eagles, and of course the Corley family as well. Yeah! work it takes to put on one of these events, and I'm sure that you're already planning next year's as soon as you get done with this one. So again, I'm honored to be here, and thank you from the bottom of my heart and from all the patients.
Thanks, Colleen. You know that Colleen has just kind of hit a few of the people. Like I said, she's at the Forgotten Eagles. They've been doing the beer tent for us for years. They helped out at the benefit bash we had down at Grand Haven Eagles, the Grand Haven Eagle Riders, again, Fremont Harlan Owners Group. And the guys that come in here and the volunteers that are on security, Keith is a perfect example. He's a volunteer security guy that comes in, and I bet, Keith, have you had any sleep yet this week? A couple hours. He's not lying, you guys. You guys see him going around all night long, all day long. Jay, a lot of the guys out there just bust their hind ends for this event. Guys, I want to thank you so much. Everybody that helps out, appreciate it. Give them a big round of applause. We're going to do some, give you some winning lists on different things. Barb, you've got probably the field events. I've got the bike show. We're going to be doing the bike here. Before I get started on this, anybody that has any tickets out there, get them up here now. So we're going to be drawing shortly on the bike. I'll go over the bike show real quick. First place in the sport class was Tommy Kirk. Second place was Scott Daw. Tommy's got an 01 Fat Boy. Scott's got a 98 Heritage Springer. Custom class, Jesse Derby is on an 08 Softail, and excuse my punctuation or whatever is a little bit off, but or my deciphering. Mike Gaza, I believe it is, 04 Bourget. Touring class, looks like Fred Woodring on an 07 Street Glide, and second place was Jim Scogill on a 04 Road King. Lady ridden, Christy, here I go again on the same name. What is it? Glaze, thank you. 03 Titan, and May Palmer on an 01 Sporty. Vintage, Steve Lord, 64 Pan. Second goes to Dan Bostrom on a 74 Shovel. Hot Rod Bagger, Carry Your Bread Away. And second place went to David Gagger, I believe it is. 2010 Road King, or Road Glide, excuse me. And then the field events, we got those, Barb? Okay, people that won the field events, the plaques are at the registration, so if you can pick those up there, I'd appreciate. The run itself went to, looks like Deb Schmalz. She had a flush. Gail Waldroff with a straight ace high, and Mark Lynn with a straight queen high. Okay, first place got $300, second place got $200, and third place was $100. Okay, field events. Kim and Mike Shoup, balloon toss, took first place. Justin and Melissa Morrell took second place. The Winnie Bite, Dan Koster and Alice Buzzwinger. How do you like that? It was rigged, huh? And the Winnie Bite, Mike and Kim Shoup. And ping pong, Greg Bose and Randy Rupright took first. Second place was Frank Meadows and Mary Chappell. Slow drags, Jeff Schaub and Justin Morrell took second. Again, you guys, you can get your plaques for the field events up at the registration. Thanks you guys for all who participated in that. We also have money for the prizes up on stage here for the first, second, and third place people. And I know you guys are all been waiting for the drawing, so we'll probably pull this up here in a sec. As you can tell, there's quite a few tickets in there this year. My goal has always been that whoever wins is here. It's not mandatory, but it's... Mark? Here goes the generosity again. Mark won third place and took the envelope and handed it back. Still had money in it. Mark, thank you very much. Okay, and next up, we're going to do the 50-50. Looks like that's also quite large. Cashback. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't say 50-50. It's cashback. Just like Poker Run. It's a scenic ride. Well, hopefully you win the cashback and not the 50-50, okay? And Cindy, I'll let you have the mic if you'd like it.
Like that. We have 2 envelopes, $540 in each. So Rick, do you want to draw, if I can open it? Okay.
She came all the way from Mobile just for this.
Welcome. And I'll let you read it because I don't have my glasses. As usual.
654-6360. Two 544-282.
Okay, I hear you can't hear you. Okay, first one is 6546360. For you guys that didn't hear it, it's, I see a hand up. Is that a winner back there? Okay, here's the second one. Second one, 2544282. How about that one? Anybody out there with that one? Give you those. Looks like we found them both. Do we have them both? Come on up, guys. We got the money up here for you. Or ladies. Well, we're going to start spinning this. You guys do not have... You know, we're waiting on this. Couple different deals that have been handed to me. Wild Bill's LEDs. They said anybody that does pink tonight, they're going to give half the money back. So if any of the, well, girls or guys, probably girls, if you're interested, go over to Wild Bill's and they'll do half back. One thing real quick. Joe Borma, I'm not sure where he's at. Joe, are you on the crowd? This design on this shirt was Joe's design. This motorcycle was painted by Joe. And the refrigerator you guys saw last night was also painted by Joe. Well, there's a lot more, you guys. We got the actual sheet metal for the bike. We gave him the refrigerator, and we asked him to, like I said, go ahead and paint something that was everybody would like. I don't give him much, but any guidance whatsoever. It says something eye-catching, something everyone would like, male, female, everybody. Like I said, not much, but again, this is what he come up with. What do you guys think? And I asked Joe. I said, Joe, after all that work on the sheet metal, and he did the side covers, he did the headlight. There's a lot of detail on this bike. And if you guys see this out in the sun, I know a lot of you guys have. This thing is gorgeous. And the refrigerator was the same way. I says, Joe, what do we owe you? He says, you don't owe me anything. What are you talking about? Joe, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Joe, raise your hand so everybody can see who you are. Thanks, Joe. He's just one of the very many that just put me in awe all the time. I mean, like I said, everybody just does so much for this event, and like I said, all I can say is thank you. I wrote down here, that I've tried to come up with the words that could best express my gratitude, and I just keep falling short. And I said, well, best thing I can come up with is thank you guys so very much, and that's from the bottom of my heart, bottom of the Corley's heart. We certainly appreciate it. Okay, again, I know Ma was introduced here a second ago. I'm Mike. You win that? Ma, can we help you out? You want to get up here? We'll just turn it. We'll just turn it. Can I just turn it to you? No, you can stay right there. We'll just turn it to you. She needs, Josh, why don't you come around so she can do it with her left hand? Mom's having a few issues right now. She's had a few health issues, but we thought she wouldn't miss this for the world. She came to the auction last night for a little while, too. Needless to say, this is a very important part of her event, or this is a very important thing close to her heart. Can't seem to talk tonight, sorry guys. Okay, the first ticket she draws out is going to be the ticket for the bike. And Eric, why don't you take that and put it right up in the air. Okay, there's your first one, which is the bike. The next ticket is for $300. And Josh, you want to grab that one? Or Jazz, or Nicole, doesn't matter. $300 there. And the next ticket is for $200. Oh, hold on a sec, Mom. I got one stuck. Can't have that. One more. No, go ahead, just watch your fingers, buddy. Okay, this one's for $200. You guys probably wouldn't mind if this little guy drew one, would you? Just one. Can I have that one? Can I have that one? This is Keith's grandson. Okay, $200 goes to Dave. Here we go again. Derhama, yeah, out of Grand Haven, Michigan. Dave, if you're here, got $200 for you. Okay. Anyone write on that? $200? Okay, this is the $300 one.